Okay, so this is an update on assessment for teachers. So I am in the course Introduction to Philosophy. You can see I'm enrolled here, and I can unenroll, and you can see over here some of the differences. When I enroll, I get this option for starting a quiz and a video chat. And then here are the lessons, and there are three different phases for assessment on Teachur. There's self-assessment, computer-scored assessment, and then expert-reviewed assessment. So I can just go through these lessons, and I can just self-assess that I know these. So I can see that I have already self-assessed mastery in a lot of these lessons. They're colored differently when I have self-assessed mastery. And now I'll go into this last one and click on that I have self-assessed mastery of these objectives in this lesson. So now as I look at this course, all of the lessons I have self-assessed mastery. That is, I have gone in and I have said, yes, I have mastered this objective. And it's just me saying this. It may not mean anything to anyone else. And now I can go and take a quiz. And this quiz will have questions that are drawn from all of the objectives. So it's going to address each and every objective to give me another level of validity. So I go in, and here's how the quiz appears for now. And I'll go ahead and mark these up. So I'm done with the quiz. I see I got 100%. I have self-assessed mastery of all of these lessons. I'm going to also, we see in projects that these are not completed, and I'm going to make sure that I have completed projects. So I'm just going to grab some files from my desktop and put them there. And then we see that now I'm completed on the projects. So here we are. I have self-assessed mastery of the objectives in all of these lessons. And I've also taken a computer-scored test. And after I've taken the computer-scored test, the objectives change here. So now I've got a green indicator here versus just the blue that I had when I did my own self-assessment. So that green circle signals that not only have I self-assessed mastery, but now I have demonstrated on a computer-scored assessment that I have mastered these objectives. So I can look at any of these and see that they're now marked green, and that's because I've taken the computer-scored test. And so then the last step, I have self-assessed mastery, I have computer-scored assessment of mastery, I've demonstrated mastery on a computer-scored assessment, and last, I'm going to start a video chat with an expert to verify that I am the person who demonstrated mastery on that quiz. And also to make sure that I have mastered all of the course goals. So the expert here will have access to the course goals, to all of the lesson objectives, and to questions from the quiz that I took, as well as the projects that I submitted. So this person, when I go here, this video chat is going to be a course hearing where they're going to review basically the goals of the course and make sure that I have in fact mastered these, or to let me know which objectives I still need to work on. So now I'm going to start the video chat. This will be a course hearing, and I do that just by clicking on this. And that pulls up this window. I see it's in the course Introduction to Philosophy. And here's my instructor, Josh Stanley.
Hey Ben, how's it going?
I'm doing great.
Explain to me Plato's Cave.
Okay, so Plato's Cave, it comes from the Republic, and it's where Socrates is talking about this allegory of the cave where people were in prison in a cave and they never saw the world outside, and all they ever saw were shadows of puppets. And then
And then I looks like I can see your project you turned in. This paper looks good. I think you know your stuff. I am going to actually uh, help you. I mean, give you a pass on this course. So I'm going to mark you as passed for this course. Now you'll probably need to refresh your page to see that it's passed, but it should
Okay.
be there by now.
Well, thanks a lot, Josh.
Yep. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye. Okay, so he mentioned I may need to refresh. So we'll do a refresh here, and we'll see how it all appears. And yes, I have passed this. And now if we go and look into the objectives, remember they were green after I took the computer scored assessment. And now when I go in, they're orange. So that means not only have I self-assessed mastery, I have I have demonstrated mastery on a computer scored assessment, and I have demonstrated mastery with an expert on this video chat. So, and then on the course, it's 100% completed. If I go in, I see that I have passed. And so those are the different phases of assessment on for a course in Teachur, and we're super excited. Thank you very much.